Hi, this is Glenda. This is another video for our Papermates group. I saw this article in Cards and Paper Crafts number 168 and thought I really like these cards. We've done channel cards at our group before. These are called recessed panels, but I don't think I've ever put the big bold colours in behind, and I really like the way they did that. So there's all sorts of ideas here for different ones where you've got cut on the angle, cut straight, cut curved. There's 3 curves, 3 straights. So the first thing, when I started, these are Christmas cards. I'm going to make Christmas cards because I need some, but they work for any kind of card, just depending on the papers. When I started looking through my Christmas papers, I realised these are very elegant. They've got a particular style to them. They're all from one paper pack series apparently. So yeah, you need to look at your papers beforehand and bring suitable papers. But it's quite a good article, and I obviously will bring the magazine along. So the embellishments, like some of these are quite elaborate with all the flowers. I wanted to keep mine all mailable. Christmas baubles obviously work well. Snowflakes are not really so good for Australia. That's another one with big flowers. It is in screen, I think. But yeah, some simple stars. So I have made a few to start with. For Meredith, I have done, since I had all my alcohol inks and paper out, I've done 2 that are simply an alcohol ink background. So one of them is a sympathy card, not Christmas at all, and then the rest of mine are Christmas cards. So if you don't have the right papers, you can make a background. If you like, the straight ones are obviously easy to cut on a paper cutter. If you're doing curves, you can trace around a curved die or something like that. This one I used a stitched die. They do suggest that you edge these to make them stand out more, so I've got this one I haven't edged. This one's got the stitched edge. This one I ran a line of marker across it and then some Nouveau glitter accents because it dries so fast, so it's very handy. This one I drew my lines on and I cut on my line, so I had my instant borders done, hence they're not quite even, but hey, who's going to look? And this reverse one is because I was doing the edges and I did a bit of a whoopsie, so then I just coloured the whole thing in and made kind of a reverse one. Yeah, some of them are embossed, but as I was starting to say, if you've got one of these curly bendy ruler things, you can make your shape and draw it on and make it consistent. So if you happen to have one of those, it's very handy. If not, it doesn't matter, you can borrow mine, or as I say, you can trace around a die, you can freehand it, do whatever you like. Yeah, so some of these, like this one has just got some lines embossed on it. What were the other ideas? This one had an embossing folder. Yeah, so I think that's the basics. So bring along your stuff with the idea of doing these, and it's our last meeting for the year, and apart from our breakup, and it's earlier in the month than usual, so hence I'm getting onto it now. Anyway, rambling more than usual for one of these, but thanks for watching.